Hi guys, so I want to show you how to depot the Revlon Diamond Lust eyeshadows. I wasn't sure if I was even going to make this video in the first place, but I thought, you know what, there might be people wondering how to do that. And it's actually quite simple. I will warn you though, before you do the step where you sit it on the flat iron, take the sticker off and make your own little label, because these stickers do not come off easily. Even when I put it on the hot iron, they just tear up into little shreds and it's just not good. So make sure that you write down the name of the eyeshadow and the number if you want to on a separate little, like I use these, they're little circular labels. Make sure you write it down on one of those before you start depotting and everything, or else you're gonna not have the name of the eyeshadow, and if you use it all and you want to go back and get it again, you're not going to know the name, and it's just a great big hassle. So these eyeshadows are actually really pretty, and I like the payoff. Just, I mean, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So anyway, I'm going to be showing you how to depot them, and these are actually really easy to depot. A lot easier than a lot of other eyeshadows that I have depotted. They're so much easier than MAC eyeshadows. Sugar Pill really wasn't too bad to depot, but these are like the ultimate and easy. So anyway guys, let's just get right into that, shall we? Okay guys, so I'm just going to go over the things that you're going to need. Obviously an empty palette or whatever palette you're going to put your eyeshadows into. This is one of my Z palettes. I know it's kind of dirty. I had, oh, what were they? They were LA Colors Stargazer eyeshadows in here before, and I never, ever used them, so gave them away. So anyway, you're going to need a palette of some sort. You're going to need a knife, whether it be a paring knife or whatever kind of knife you want, something to pry the eyeshadows out of the containers. Of course, you're going to need your eyeshadows. And then, like I stated earlier, you're going to want to write down the names of your eyeshadows and all that good stuff, because those stickers are just horrible. And then I already pre-cut some magnets, so I have that done and out of the way, and I don't have to worry about it. You're also going to need a flat iron. And if you want to, you can lay down, you know, a paper towel on your work surface or whatever it is you want to do. I'm just going to use a Kleenex because it works just as well. I'm going to set this here so you guys can see what's going on. Okay. Scoot that back just a little bit. Okay, so here is my little Diamond Lust eyeshadow, and what you're going to want to do is obviously just discard the little applicators, because those are just stupid. And what I'm going to do is take the sticker off the back, which this isn't always the easiest part, but okay. So you're left with this. Kind of like a MAC eyeshadow. You're just going to want to sit this on the flat iron for a couple of seconds. Ouch. Just burned myself. And you, of course, want to be careful, and I need to practice what I preach, because obviously I just burnt myself. And you want to sit it on there. And just let it sit for a minute. And what this does is loosen the glue that's under there. Okay, what this is going to do is this is going to help you to pop out this plastic tray. Little plastic tray pops out of the bigger one. Okay, now this is my first time depotting one of these, and actually there is no tin pan in there, at least not that I can really see. So what I'm going to do is take a piece of wax paper here. I'm going to lay it on top of the hot iron, and I'm doing this because there's still glue here, and I don't want to get that on the hot iron itself. So we're going to let that sit for a minute. And I'm going to hope that I don't burn myself again. Okay, I'm going to pull that off. Move my hot iron far away from me because Lord knows I'll burn myself again. And I'm going to kind of zoom in here a little bit better so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm going to try to get in here and without ruining the eyeshadow, of course. And I'm not even sure that there's even a pan in here. It might just be eyeshadow, and I think it's just eyeshadow. Okay, so there we have it. There is no other pan in there. It's just eyeshadow packed into a plastic pan instead of a metal one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my magnet on there. I'm going to kind of put it off to the side a little bit here. And then I'm going to put my label. Okay. And I'm going to plop that into my palette here. And hopefully it'll just behave and stick the way I want it to stick. Yep, it does for the most part. And there you have it, guys. It's just that easy. There's really not a whole lot to depotting these eyeshadows. So